Alright guys, welcome back to some more Fallout 3. Hope you're all alright. Darren is very conveniently placed there right in front of us. So, I think what we're going to do, I know I said I was going to stay away from it for a while, but I do want to get a little bit closer to the Brotherhood of Steel. So, we're going to pick up where we left off with the Waters of Life. Go back to Project Purity. And we'll do this quest line a little bit more. Because there are still quite a few main quests left before we finish the game.
We can't accomplish anything until we can get inside, but none of us are particularly capable fighters. I hate to ask you to put yourself in harm's way, but you seem to have learned to handle yourself. I need you to go in and make sure it's safe for Dr. Lee and her crew. Be careful.
I did actually wipe out the majority of the super mutants that were in here already. But we're going to find out if there's any. Well, it looks like there's some left because the objective hasn't That's Sharon. Thought I could hear one walking around. Right, we may need to go to like the sub-basement. In fact, I think we're definitely going to have to go to the sub-basement. We definitely cleared them all out there, and the ones in the rotunda as well, or whatever you call it. Oh, here we go. We're already getting the marker. That was a terrible shot, that first one.
That's over.
Oh, it's alright. Sharon's done it all.
I'm here and stop.
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my son, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as...
I always do that. I go into VATS and ruin the recording.
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone. In her place is my son, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without his mother. It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, she'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen.
That takes care of that.
It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own.
Alright, there's still super mutants kicking around. Oh, here's the rest of the entries.
Well, here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years since my last entry, since I left all of this behind to make a life for my son. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now, my son is a grown man, handsome, intelligent, confident, just like his old man. And as hard as it was to admit it, he doesn't need his daddy anymore.
Can't do that switch just yet.
So here I am, back where it all began. 20 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. That will serve for now, but I'll need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit Madison at Rivet City. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, the very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. And without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Right, well, I think we've cleared out everything on this level, so...
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... Gee.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to play that again.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Yeah, we didn't need to hear all that. Alright, it's clear.
Are you all right? Is it safe in there? I'm proud of you. Now let's get in there. Of course, son. What's on your mind? I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be. Oh, my son. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing. So am I, son. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me. What's on your mind? Somehow, I don't think the Overseer would agree with that. What's done is done. But if we succeed, if we can make Project Purity a reality, we can create a new life for ourselves out here. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. With what I've learned from Dr. Braun, I know it can work. That's why it's so important to find a GEC as soon as possible. It's the key to Project Purity.
The Garden of Eden creation kit.
I hope that you can understand why I've done the things that I've done. The last thing I want is to lose my son. It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work. In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came, but then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since. I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much. The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different. Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over. Be careful, my son.
All right, time to go in.
Hey there.
Yes?
Did you need something?
Some people are in such a hurry.
Hurry up and get a move on, people. I don't know if you wait. What do you mean? When enemies are nearby, I cleared them all out. Counting that turret, are you? Oh, it actually was. See if that makes them move faster. There we go. They're all where they should be now. Had to wait around.
Oh, great.
Did you need something?
Hey there.
Is everything all right?
Takes so long.
Is everything... Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done. The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe. The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
And I know where that is. Right in that corridor where we first came in at.
Did you need something?
Down the ramp, up the ramp.
Oh, great.
Oh, go this way. I thought I needed to go through the do that thing at the top. That might be when we exit, actually. Maybe getting mixed up there.
pumps. How are you holding up? Need directions? Keep up the good work, son. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you need.
Cheeky bastard asking if I'm lost from here. I'm not that bad. I also do have a compass, Dad.
Hiya.
Did you need something? Hey,
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton?
Isn't it mad that he's still got his Vault 101 jumpsuit on? It must fucking stink.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone on that vault knows. Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe. Be careful, my son.
A lot of back and forth in this this quest. Good job we don't mind that.
How's it going?
Oops, might have put my light back on. Didn't hold it in long enough.
The fuse is in place. You should be able to access the mainframe. No need to... You're doing great out there. Keep it up. I can't really say since I don't know where you are. Good luck.
Helpful.
Come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
I think I just go up to where these double doors are. The ones that were locked before, the automatic ones. Yeah, this one's straight across. There we go.
Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there. Good luck, son.
Actually, there's now else in this room. I don't think there is.
Hey there.
Good to see you.
Oh, maybe it's now where I was thinking to go down here. Yeah, it must be. I didn't talk to him on the Oh.
All right. You should be just outside the pipe that's been giving us trouble. Now don't worry. This isn't dangerous at all. Just get inside and use the manual controls to drain the pipe. That'll break up the debris enough for the filters to function properly. Now I won't be able to contact you once you're in there. You'll exit near the cisterns, and then you can get in touch with me again.
Alright, we're getting close towards the end of this. Oh, what's going on over here? What are these mysterious aircraft?
Seems we have some visitors. I don't know who they are. Please, everyone, remain in your...
Enclave officer.
What are they doing here? Where? Madison, lock the door.
Uh-oh. Those vertibirds are crazy, though. Oh, shit.
There's more where that came from. Good riddance.
Darren, you are incredible. Alright, we need to get back to the control room. Do we pick up the Enclave power armor? I'll just give it to Sharon.
I don't like the look of this place.
See if you can hold it. Oh, shit. Can't carry any more. Tell you what. Give me... God, that weighs too much. Give me that. You have that. Oh well, we've now got Sharon dressed up as a Brotherhood of Steel knight, but whatever. Get rid of that. Get rid of them. Get rid of that. I should actually see if I can go and give me quantums away as well. That would help clear up some space. Any room to carry some scrap metal, Sharon?
What do you need? Very well.
Aye, does he? Alright, champion. There we go. Now, I can put that Ranger battle armor on. And I need a hat. Some sort of headgear. We'll just use we'll keep the shady hat on. See, I've got to get some XP for that, surely. Oh, do you know what? I probably shouldn't have picked that up. I don't think oh, I can. Didn't know if I'd have the skill. Alright, you Enclave bastard.
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
Enough of these delays.
Almost ready. I'm compiling the data now. Run. Run!
No! We only just found him again.
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the purifier and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain. There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. He'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now. We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
You know what's funny? That bit where you go and do the pipe thing and you see the Enclave coming. You can actually put mines and stuff down on that walkway and blow them up as they're coming in. So crazy that, like, you find your dad again and he's not around for like 2 minutes and then he's dead.
We need to escape while we can. Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
I'm not wandering off.
You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help. We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving.
Yes, boss.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Right, that iBot is harmless for now.
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Oh, shit. Trying to get... That's what I wanted. What do you do, Sharon? Don't die. Oh! That shooting is atrocious. Oh. Nice. So much to search. I'm gonna need you to wait a moment because I want to go and check back this way. Oh, never mind. All right, let's get moving then, science guys. How did all of them miss? Oh, that was nightmarish. Oh my god, move. Yeah. It's alright, Sharon's done it. Right, Sharon, I just need to take from you. I need a lawnmower blade. I need that, and a pilot light because I can make another shish kebab here. Slowly but surely. Champion, and then pair those together. There we go. Got a nice conditioned shish kebab there. All right, we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there.
We can't go any further. We need to stop. Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs. I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over.
But if we gave him some buff out, maybe we should leave him behind. Well, I'm not going to do that. That's horrible.
Normally, I would never approve of this. If the situation weren't so serious, if you think this is the best course of action, we'll do it. I hope this isn't a mistake.
Well, it was either that or lose stimmies, and I didn't really want to lose any of them.
But there's something else that may help for now.
Oh, shit. An iBot helmet. Love to see it. Oh shit! I didn't know if there was a... Oh nice, mysterious stranger. I didn't know if there was a button on the wall. Bosh.
There's more where that came from.
Leaf blower. I'm gonna pick it up just in case. I need to heal up. I'll do. We'll drink both of them.
Look what we have here. Where?
Derp, I don't know if we need... I'm sure you do actually craft something out of turpentine, like.
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? As far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way.
That's big talk to someone who's escorting you through these tunnels, mate.
Be careful.
Be careful, you just... Right, you're weird.
Now is not a good time to be talking. I am feeling better, but not well enough to be of use to you. I apologize. We must keep moving.
Hey there. I hear we have you to thank for getting us up and running again.
So weird.
Yeah, see you.
These conversations are not meant to be happening.
What is it? We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Trying to make conversation, people. Oh, we just tanked that hit right to the chest. I can see a quantum. Nice. Not this more. Oh, it's a shot and a half. That's a great shot. Come here, quantum. I did always used to think when I was doing that Nuka-Cola Quantum quest how many people have picked up bottles of Quantum and sold them or drank them and then have got to the point where they get the quest, the Nuka-Cola challenge, and have been like, fuck, I literally had a lot of bottles of it. If you do just play the game and explore around, you can find the 30 bottles quite easily, I think. They're not as rare as they seem. If you just do a little bit of exploring here and there, I do think that you can find Quantum quite easily. I'm sure there's actually a factory, a Nuka-Cola factory that you can go to and you can find like 3 or 4 bottles of it in like the same place.
Found you.
Unless I'm thinking of a different Fallout, but I don't think so. Oh, there was a glowing one, and Sharon absolutely obliterated it. Nice. Yep, yep. Not a bad little detour. For what you get rewarded with. Right, let's get topside. I'm sick of being down in these tunnels. We made it.
This ain't a tourist trap. You civilians get topside immediately.
Where the hell was that?
Where? Targets are one.
Oh my god. Shot. Didn't mean to take that, but whatever. Let's go. Oh, finally made it outside. Daylight. And of course it's fucking nighttime when I said that.
The Brotherhood is at your service. Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? I can see you're trying to appeal to my good nature. Pity for you I don't have one. I'll give you this one for free. We use our big guns to kill big super mutants, so people like you can sleep at night. Of course. But you'd have to secure the permission of Elder Lyons and, well, I just don't see that happening. So move along. You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland detachment. Negative. No super mutants, civilians, or traveling salesmen allowed. Which are you?
Dicky bastard.
Yeah, the city ruins are crawling with them. They've pretty much overrun all of old DC. Do yourself and us a favor and stay as far away from there as humanly possible. Definitely no place for civilians. Steel be with you.
Hail.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lyons! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
That was quick.
We can't... What is it?
Whee! 910 XP. Waters of Life completed.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more, I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. He knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out. Hail.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Father, might I have a word with you?
So what do you think?
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Have you seen
Father,
the Enclave power
I know
armor?
that you do not wish to discuss the fate of the outcasts, but there are some who say...
Oh, Sarah, my dear, sweet girl, so eager you are to rush headlong into battle. But no, not now, not yet. Our time will come, fear not.
Yes, Father, I understand. You have my apologies. Hale. You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place. Paladin Gunny instructs all initiates in the use of power armor, but only after they've undergone a rigorous training regimen. Considering all that's happened, my father may grant you special permission, but you'll need to ask him yourself. I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it. You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not... It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so. Stay strong.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the Capital Wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now, as before they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning. The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know? The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid. Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super-mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. I feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything.
Yeah, they're obsessed with technology.
It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries. So be it. Considering the circumstances, I think it would be prudent if you received such training, yes. Speak to Gunny in the Bailey. He will train you in the proper use of power armor. Fear not, I will send word that I have given my approval. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval.
You just said that.
What more did you want to know? So be it. Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel. Low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired. Of course.
All right. So, picking up the trail is our next main quest. We need to speak to Paladin Gunny as well. He'll train us in our power armor. But I think for now, guys, we're going to leave it there. Nice place to leave off in the Citadel. So, finally made it. I'm actually going to fast forward time a bit because I do not like nighttime. It's so hard to see. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's a bit better. Right. So we're going to leave it there for now, guys. I think we might just carry on with the main quest. Maybe do one more in the next video. We'll wait and see what happens. But one thing's for certain, we will be getting trained in how to use our power armor because I want to start wearing some of it. But anyway, if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel if you're new around here as well, it'd really help us out a lot. But other than that, but wherever you all are, you are having a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.